Shifting focus as Canada faces the worst wildfires in history, the smoke has drifted south, blanketing several cities in the United States in a thick orange haze. The smoke raised concerns over poor air quality. In fact, New York City has topped the list of cities with the world's worst air pollution. Smoke from Canada's fires has engulfed the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic for more than a week now. As a result, several school districts in central New York have cancelled outdoor activities and events. The Federal Aviation Administration has temporarily halted flights in the area due to reduced visibility. The New York governor has urged millions of Americans to stay indoors.
As we all know, the normal air quality index, safe, normal, is 50. Parts of our state have seen a level of over 400 in the last 24 hours, and that is a dangerous situation. I can give you updates. We have some of the high areas. Brooklyn in the last hour was at 413. This is, again, safe level is 50. This is 415. Health warnings for everyone. The entire population is likely to be affected. Queens, right behind Brooklyn. So we're seeing these effects. That's 407 in the Queens area. That's an 800% increase over what is safe. And this is why we're very concerned. It has an immediate impact on people's health.
I want to give New Yorkers another update on what we are facing as a result of the wildfire smoke from Canada. We have all seen, smelled, and the pictures really speaks volumes as you look at the Empire State Building that's engulfed in this smoke. At 5 p.m., the air quality index hit 484, a hazardous condition that we are facing. On the levels of health concern that is clearly alarming for all New Yorkers. This is the highest level index of our knowledge since the 60s. Conditions are likely to continue to deteriorate through 9 to 10 p.m. tonight, while air quality conditions are anticipated to temporarily improve later tonight.
The president was briefed on the wildfires in Canada last week and has been regularly updated since. He directed his team to provide impacted communities whatever support they need. Our team here at the White House is in touch with the Government of Canada. We have already deployed over 600 U.S. firefighters and personnel, as well as equipment like water bombers to help Canada battle the fires.
I was a little leery about it as well, but I'm here on a school field trip that was pre-planned. Students are getting something to eat, so we just recommended that they all wear masks, and we bought extra masks because being an asthmatic myself, I was a little bit concerned.
I'm used to this. The city's polluted as it is, so it's like, I'm used to this.
It's very unexpected, like it really happened out of the blue, and I just really hope that everyone stays safe, wear a mask outside so like the smoke doesn't go into their lungs.
Hazy skies blanketed parts of the northeastern United States on Wednesday, and the air carried the smell and bitter taste of smoke from Canadian wildfires. Health officials issued air quality alerts in more than a dozen U.S. states. Authorities from Vermont down to South Carolina and as far west as Ohio and Kansas warned that fine matter in the atmosphere could exceed unhealthy levels and make breathing difficult for millions of residents.
This is not the time to be playing tennis or jogging or getting ready for a marathon.
Jack Caravanos is a clinical professor at New York University's School of Public Health.
The air quality index that everybody is quoting is comprised of some priority pollutants that EPA has been regulating for years. And the one that's dominating the index today is particulate matter. The key here is there's a lot of it, and it's continuous. It's not just one little inhalation of a smoke. It's a continuous exposure. And our bodies are not good at catching those very small particles. They go right through our nose, right into our respiratory system, and will be impacted.
New York City's skyline was washed a dull gray.
We had dangerously high levels of wildfire smoke from thousands of miles away. But this is an unprecedented event in our city, and New Yorkers must take precaution.
Mayor Eric Adams urged residents stay inside, wear masks outdoors, and said the city's schools remained open, but that outdoor activities were being canceled, postponed, or moved inside.
These recommendations may change. This is a moving situation, and we will keep New Yorkers informed on any changes based on updated air quality conditions.
The smoke is crossing the U.S. northern border from Canada, where the wildfire season got off to an unusually early and intense start due to persistent warm and dry conditions. Canada is on track for its worst ever wildfire season.
People across the country are being affected. We're seeing vulnerable people at risk, outdoor events cancelled, kids having to be kept inside at recess.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau on Wednesday thanked the country's firefighters battling the blazes and urged citizens to heed health warnings.
Please listen to your local health agencies about how to stay safe.
There are blazes in nearly all of Canada's provinces and territories, with Quebec the worst affected. Multiple fires were touched off by lightning strikes. The air quality in Canada's capital city of Ottawa remained in Category 10+, which Canada's Air Quality Health Index said was very high risk.